Hey guys, how's it going? Toby here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on my channel, and today we are doing another cheap market crash squad builder because Team of the Year is tomorrow, which is going to be absolutely insane. So you might want a cheap team to last you throughout the week, and if you're a person that really does enjoy using 5-star skillers, then this team might be for you instead of the other cheap team that I did a couple of days ago, which doesn't have any 5-star skillers. And if I can remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, I cannot remember there being any 5-star skillers in the last cheap team that I did, but nonetheless, like I said, Team of the Year is tomorrow. Now, if you're planning to get any coins, Microsoft points, or PlayStation Network cards, I would recommend doing them tonight if you haven't done already, because tomorrow they are going to be super in demand, which means they can either go out of stock or increase in price. Now, if you want to get some coins, check the link in the description for the fifashop.co.uk. We got a discount code over there for 10% off, which is Toby10, or if you want some MSP or PSN cards, then check g2a.com. It's where I've got some of mine from, and that is in the description as well. If you use TBY3, you get a discount off at the checkout from both of those, which is really cool. So, discount codes and links to all that in the description. But if you're going to do it, I would recommend doing it at least today, because tomorrow prices are going to go absolutely mental on those things, or they will just run out of stock. It's kind of how supply and demand works. Nonetheless, let's have a little chat about this team and why I picked it. Now, the defense, it is non-rare, and I probably could have spent a bit more money on the defense, but the other cheap team that I did was 25,000 coins, and I wanted to make sure this one was under 15k, and I probably could have spent a bit more money on the defense, but whilst they don't look amazing, Evra's fantastic. Down low is really good. So the left back and the right back, I actually think they're really, really good. The centre backs, Mech says, I think is awesome, and it feels like a rare card. Like, it doesn't feel like a non-rare card at all. The Rish is okay. Like, he's nothing flawless, but he's okay. He gets the job done. We got to pay on the left-hand side. Our first 5-star skiller, very, very quick and great at dribbling. Does the job pretty nicely, and then he's linked up perfectly with Wijnaldum. So I've used Wijnaldum a lot, and he's a very, very good centre attacking mid, and he actually holds a lot of, like, I guess, he just holds himself very well defensively as well. Like, if you need him to tackle, he's actually pretty good at it. Like, he's really good as a centre mid as well. On the other side, we have got another 5-star skill, and that is a Delta Rat. I wish this guy still had his 5-star weak foot, because he was a phenomenal card when he needed 5-star weak foot and 5-star skills. But he's still very good and very cheap as well. So we've got him in the team, 80 pace, 73 shooting, and 76 passing. So passing is very, very critical in this formation. And if you're going to have any players, you really need players that can get the ball moving. We've got Charisma on the right-hand side, a brilliant 5-star skiller. One of my favourites for the cheap 5-star skillers, without a doubt. He's just really, really good. 4-star weak foot, 5-star skills, decent pace, and great shooting. Now, our centre mid is definitely, in my opinion at least, the best centre mid in the game. Like, so good value for money, very good all-round stats, like all in the 70s, and then that 86 physical, 6'2" as well, high work rates. You literally cannot get better, in my opinion, than Leroy Fer. Like, he costs under 2,000 coins, and in my opinion, is better than Yaya Toure. Correct me if you think I'm wrong, but, you know, that's what I think. I think for the price, he's an absolute monster. Now, striker, we're going to go with Vargas, a very, very good cheap striker, and I don't see him actually used that often. I don't know about you guys, but I really, really don't see him that much. 86 pace, 77 shooting is really decent. So that is the team. Now, I'm going to have a chat about the team, because there are some things that I want to talk about. Now, the players themselves are absolutely wicked. They're really, really good. Some great players in here. But, and this is a pretty big but, the formation itself, I really, really don't think is competitive. There's a huge hole in this formation. As soon as you kick off, there is no one, absolutely no one, to defend. There's just a hole there, and it's really weird, because what happens is your centre mid is put to the right-hand side every single time that you either kick off or are kicked off against, and it's so difficult to bring them back before your opponent is actually past you. So you literally lose a player when they try and kick off, or when you try and kick off. It makes me really mad. Like, you can't change that at all, but that's what happens, and I'm being honest with you guys, that is a huge flaw. However, For counterattacks, this formation is, I'd say, one of the best for it. You have so many attacking options and so many ways to get the ball about. Like, if you literally pass from left to right, like your left mid all the way over to your right mid, not like in one pass, but I mean from like left mid to cam, cam to cam, cam to right mid, and just keep passing it left and right and left and right and right and left, you can really work the ball forward. But defensively, man, you have to be on top of your game with this formation. The players are brilliant. The players, I've used them all a fair amount, and they're all absolutely excellent. But it is the formation. And obviously, you can change that in game, but I feel if I do that, I'm kind of cheating. So I'm giving the team a 7.5. The players are almost flawless, but together in this formation, it is really not competitive. It's so difficult. Like, you have to concentrate so much on winning and defending. It just makes it too difficult in my opinion. But I hope you have enjoyed this video, and my team of the year is tomorrow, so stock up if you are going to. All the links are in the description for places to get coins and Microsoft points and PSN codes. But subscribe if you haven't already. Going to be doing a load of team of the year stuff. But take care guys, have an amazing day and goodbye.